As you get comfortable and cozy, go ahead and invite yourself to find a comfortable seat, whether you utilize a bolster, a block, a meditation seat, or just find Sukhasana or easy pose. I invite you to find whatever feels good to you. As we journey through meditation today, we'll be uncovering and unfolding in our theme of new beginnings as we unfold into beingness. Taking a moment to adjust, maybe get out your wiggles, letting the rest of the class come on in. And slowly begin bringing your awareness into your breath and into your body. Maybe taking a small stretch here and there, rolling out the shoulders, maybe even lifting the arms if you haven't done that yet today. Embracing the day, embracing the morning, or whatever time of day it is. Maybe you're in the middle of the day, if you're in the ethers of the replay, and you just need to take a break to come back home to yourself, to unwind from doingness and truly reconnect again with our home, our true home of beingness. As you settle down from any additional movements that you might have needed to truly enter this space of meditation and oneness, maybe you want to close your eyes, relaxing them more deeply into your eye sockets. As you soften the breath and be reminded that it's okay just to be. Noticing the quality of your breath right now, without judgment or labeling, but finding your true seat on the throne of the observer, our true self, that's been unconditioned by society, that's in divine connection with the universe, that has traveled through time and space, that is one. And as your breath takes you more deeply into the layers of your heart, of your soul, I invite you to begin energetically releasing any of the ties for today. Releasing the thoughts of your to-do list. Maybe releasing any of the burdens from yesterday. Releasing responsibilities. Releasing worry. Releasing anticipation. And being here in the now with our breath, with our presence. And you're invited to take whatever hand position feels good with your body today, whether you offer a mudra either throughout the entirety of our class or just temporarily. Maybe taking chin mudra, bringing the pointer finger and thumb together and releasing the remaining fingers out straight. If throughout this practice you're looking more for motivation and inspiration, guidance, turning your palms upwards, And if in this practice of returning home into your beingness, setting up your day or your evening, you'd like to feel more groundedness, more safety, and more support, maybe you can turn your palms down while continuously holding the mudra. Inhaling through the nose. And begin taking notice of your posture and where your body is existing in the now. Sending firmness and intention through the sit bones. Allowing lightness and openness to melt over your shoulders and heart. Giving yourself permission to fully relax the temples of the face, the jaws, and the neck. Staying anchored with the breath. And whenever we might get distracted or experience thoughts outside of the intended guided practice, that's okay. That still is meditation. And a practice within the practice to release attachment of those thoughts that might flutter through the brain as you work to connect with stillness. Is allowing your thoughts to sway through like clouds. Slowly drifting through your awareness, without attachment, without belonging, without unpacking them, but simply observing and letting them go. Maybe even taking a moment right now to visualize a beautiful sky. Breathing in the fresh air around you. Noticing any sounds that may exist, but also not attaching to them. And just like the clouds that float by ever so smoothly, transforming and reshaping as they pass by, so too can we allow our thoughts to do the same. To release attachment, which births the release of our identity with those thoughts. Continuing to take this beautiful, slow and vibrant breath, softening through the shoulders, and taking notice of anywhere in the body that you may be holding tension right now. Checking back in with the jaws, noticing the sensation of your scapula in the back of the spine, both low back and upper mid back. See if you can let go just a little bit more. Give yourself permission to soften here. Inhaling and exhaling in your natural cycle of breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Also taking inventory of your posture. Seeing how relaxed you can allow your hips to be in this moment. Allowing your spine to be both your support and your surrender. Getting comfortable into yourself. And breathing here. Throughout the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he references various wisdom to support us in our release of suffering, in the full embodiment of the 8 limbs of yoga. And breath and meditation are a core foundation of both of those. He mentions that breath comes in virtually 4 parts. And the first 3 include the inhalation, the exhalation, and the transition. And the 4th, the most important part of the breath, that is developed and embodied through practice, is continuous breath. As so too in life. May we allow ourselves to fully embody the art of the inhale, of receiving and allowing ourselves to be nurtured, to be filled up. The power and healing of the exhale, the art of letting go, creating space, starting anew. The experience of the transition and how we ebb and flow through challenge, turbulence. How we find grace there. And embodying the continuousness of breath that is life, both in yoga asana, through meditation and pranayama. Being able to start anew, again and again. Each breath, each inhale and exhale, each transition, being called to the journey of oneness. Breathing here, staying connected with that breath, allowing it to fill the belly and rib cage. And again, taking notice of any areas of the body that may need support or transition, that may need more letting go or receiving. Being reminded of the wisdom that the body holds and what it can teach us. Inhale and exhale. As we're navigating into this new season, who are you inviting yourself to exist as? What does a new beginning look like today, in this moment? And how can your breath honor that practice? Staying with the breath, allowing the body to stay soft, and being reminded of the clouds that pass you by as thoughts may trickle into the brain. Allow your breath, allow that exhale to let them go. And allow your inhale to be a signal of starting again on a journey of continuous experience. That lays the foundation for our ultimate bliss and peace. Breathing deeply into the belly and deeply into the heart. Staying strong with your posture. As we embody the wisdom of winter in this season, how trees practice the art of letting go, shedding layers of leaves, and yet while they are bare, their internal existence, the core of their wood and their bark, is at its strongest. Meditation offers us a similar practice, allowing us through breath, pranayama, to let go of the leaves that we carry, our achievements, our to-dos, our responsibilities. And it allows us to let that go, to turn inward and to strengthen at the core, to reconnect with our home, with our true self, witnessing the world as the observer. Connected to an endless stream of divine consciousness, intuition, inner knowing, and inner peace. Allow your breath to support you in letting go of those extra leaves. Drawing your energy inwards and strengthening at the core. Listening to the wisdom that your body carries. Noticing the sensations, whether on the left or right, front or back of your body. What wisdom does it carry? And how is it inviting you to deepen your awareness? Deep inhale here. And exhale, let it go. Staying soft in the body, yet strong. Being reminded that our practice too reflects the journey of a tree. growing inward, upwards, and deep. Expanding our roots of awareness, consciousness. Expanding our foundation of oneness to ourselves and the divine. Strengthening the ability to be and exist as the observer. Letting go of conditioning. Releasing layers of the ego. And surrendering to the traps of suffering. To instead walk in more unity with peace. And blossoming more fully into our light. Sharing it with the world. Staying with your continuous breath, those beautiful cycles of inhales and exhales. As we begin our transition into silent meditation for a few moments, few minutes. And I will signal you as it's time to come out. Being reminded that it's okay to let go. It's okay to start over. And if your mind becomes full, or the thoughts begin to trickle in, simply let the clouds pass. Staying with your awareness, staying with your breath. Deepening the inhales and exhales. As you bring your awareness more fully back into the room, into your body. Maybe offering a few gentle movements, rounding through the shoulders, the back and the spine, circling the hips. And sending yourself gratitude for the presence in which you practice today. Being reminded in whatever season of life you are navigating, whatever the quality of your breath or your posture, that you can always start again. That we can take new beginnings through breath, through meditation, to transition into a different pathway of peace and of power. Taking a nice deep inhale into the belly here. Exhale, letting it go. Thank you all so much for joining me today in our 25-minute morning meditation. I'm sending you so much love, light, and joy. Satnam, namaste.